Alright, you're with Al, and this is Chronicles of a Not Yet Champion Golfer. I'm all on my own here. It's actually still night time. There's the sun coming up. No, it's not. That's a floodlight, that. This is my second episode, would you call it, of the full round series. 18 holes, every shot tracer. I'm at West Lancs, black tees, which is the back tees. Absolutely brutal golf course, but love it. Absolutely love it. Love the challenge of the place. Let's see if I'm still staying there after 18 holes, eh? Let's get on with it. First hole, in the dark. Seagull speaking to me straight off the bat. The birds are speaking to me, and that's a theme of the whole video. Picture the shot. Listen to the seagull. Ask him what he's saying.
What?
He stopped. He stopped speaking to me. They know how important this tee shot is, that I need to get a good start. They knew it was dark. They knew I wouldn't be able to see where I was going. Got to commit. It looks brighter on this video than it actually was. Bunkers up the right side here, just about keeping it left, trying to play the little left fade. Oh, little zigzag to start there. Straight away with the shot trace, a little zigzag. Mad that the seagull started again, straight after I'd hit it.
No clue.
Mentally, I think it's a bit of a challenge to start the round. I always feel a little bit more nervous. I don't know if it's because I'm not used to what shot I'm actually hitting. You've hit a few balls on the range, you've got an idea, but on the course you're not in any real flow or rhythm at this stage, so I think it's really important to get deep into your process. Wow, that is deep from me, that. And really picture the shot. I'm trying to play a fade off the front left of the green here, and you'll see I try and square my shoulders up here. A weird little like chest thing to make sure it's just my upper body squaring up. There we go. Because I'm prone to being open. Little fade off the left with an 8-iron this. It's a lovely shot tracer though. Just didn't quite have enough fade.
Pull. Clay pigeon shooting.
Left me 23 feet away. A nice length to start with. You're not really expecting to hole it, but it is a chance. I hit a few putts before I went out and felt the greens were absolutely pure. And my pace was actually good in warm-up, so quite a bit of confidence over this one.
Move.
Yes, we love a tap in at the first. No stressful 3-footers to start.
Oh, newie.
Oh, here we go.
Stolen from the Biff.
It's a Scotty Cameron Go Low 5 Proto, which is a very long title for a putter. Never a bad score. Par at that hole. Not the easiest hole. To be honest with you, the course is quite relentless. Sounds negative. I don't mean it in that way. Just always challenging. There's no sort of hole where you can go, alright, this is kind of a gimme hole. Not that there are any of those in golf, but you know what I mean. Just going back to that putter.
Oh, look at him.
He's massive. Hold on. He is massive. Yeah, been struggling with stroke a little bit. Hold on.
Go for it.
Hold on.
Hello.
Okay. It is all about...
Hello.
It is all about the wildlife, but... Yeah, been struggling with stroke a little bit, so I feel like I go to a face balance putter. Usually for like a month or something. Gets a bit more stability in the club face. Feel like the stroke improves, and then I go back to the other putter normally, so... Anyway, par 5, second hole. Important to get a good tee shot. It is reachable in 2. But you got to get that good tee shot. Aiming up the right-hand side. There's 2 bunkers in the middle. And right's the miss. But I didn't miss this time.
That is a test of concentration. Come on, we go in the buggy together. Get in the buggy. Get in the buggy. Go on, get in the buggy. Get in the buggy. No, don't go that way. Go in the buggy. Go in the buggy, mate.
I mean, I've not even played 2 holes yet, and I've had full conversations with seagulls and pheasants. So, 256, par 5, like I said, off the tee. Pins on the right-hand side. Smash a 3-wood. Aggressive line.
Hang on. Go.
If you lean, it looks better than it is.
Good line, but don't know.
Possibly greenside bunker there. In the past, I may have been tempted to sort of lay it up there, but 254. Felt like if I hit a good 3-wood, I'm getting it up. It's cold. There's not much breeze actually, which is rare around here, but it is cold. The ball's not going as far this time in the morning, but you know, could have got it up. Just pushed it a little bit, but that's where I play more aggressively now, because I don't feel like I just
say this early on, maybe I shouldn't, but I don't feel like I've got that big wide as much anymore. So if I miss the green, I'm still going to give myself a chance of making birdie, really. So I'd rather get it closer than be sort of 100 yards away. We're all right, we're just short of the bunker here. That's why everyone says short game's so important. Helps the rest of your game. So I'm stood over that 3-wood, not fearing missing the green, which I'm going to miss the green most of the time from there, but knowing that I can actually play a decent chip, I'm not going to knife it and plug it in the face of that bunker. Sit. And actually, thought I nearly hold it. As you can tell by my face. Just be cool about it. You can't. Yeah, it looked like that nearly went in, and I put my hand up and I look like an idiot now because it didn't nearly go in. It's short. Definitely markable. Yeah, I've learnt my lesson on this length putt, because before I've gone up thinking, you know what, I'll just tap it in. Stood over it thinking, shouldn't really be tapping this in because it's not just a pure tap in. I should be focusing. I haven't had my practice swing, I haven't lined it up. What should I do? And by this time you stood over it too long, so you're like, I'll just hit it, and then you miss, and then you want to punch yourself in the face. For the birdie, bosh. Don't get overly excited. But I've made a decent start. 147. I'm hitting 7-iron here. Pin is sort of middle right. Can't miss it right, that short side of yourself. I seen this one like a little fade from the middle of the green. I'm just comfortable playing the fade. And it sounds mad, but certainly early in the morning when I'm not... I was warmed up, but probably not as loose as I can be. Normally, I hit a fade anyway, so just play into that. I know it's only early on in the round here, but I felt like my process was really strong. I've seen the shots really clearly, and considering I haven't hit this green in about 78 attempts, it's quite surprising. Another nice shot trace of that as well. The shape's right. Stop! 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 One more time. Stop! There you go. I think it's a good job. There's a bit of moisture on the green there. Very pleased with the shot. Very pleased. Little fade, had a little bit of spin. It's a little slope there, it just hung on the top. There's so much pheasant action so early on. Don't run off, please. Do not run off, because I am... no, I just want you to feature. I just want you to feature on the channel, that's all. Stop running around in zigzags. You don't know where you're going. You've got no target. Just run normal in a straight line. If you're going to run away, just do it in a straight line. Yeah, I feel like I've really worked on my focus and not getting distracted by stuff. There's no point in running in zigzags. Because I'm not running, am I? Do you know what I mean? Just stay there. Just stay there and watch. No. That's ridiculous. Where are your arms? Where are your arms? They do look like they should have arms though. You know, when they run, they look like they're running along and like waddling, and they look like they should have arms for a bit of stability. Anyway, we had 18 foot here up the hill. You can see the little slope that it just stayed on the top. It did spin back a little bit, which is surprising actually. The positive thing there is I started it bang on my intended line. Just a little bit of a misread. I did play here yesterday actually in a Pro-Am, and I hit it over there, over those banks. Made 5. So I'm not complaining at a 3. I love these like path grass walkways. Riveted bank on a pathway. Proper links course when you've got a riveted bank on a path. Now this is one hole where playing off the black tees makes such a big difference. Focus, Al, focus. It's like 410 I think off the white tees. This is 40 yards back. Playing 450, you've got to hit driver. Front tees it's normally a 3-wood and then 8-9 iron, but playing 450 you've got to hit driver, and basically you've got to hit a good shot, because if you miss it, it's dead. So again, just going with me little fade. My little trusty fade was working. Love that shot tracer. Quickly pick the tee up. Oh, plays long off here. Does play long. So I had 191 yards left in. Again, cold, slightly into whatever breeze there was, which wasn't much. 191 yards hitting 4-iron. Fade didn't work.
No, no, double cross, no.
Yeah, fade left you.
It's terrible.
It's not that bad, Al. I just didn't hold the club face open to the path and it's gone where I've aimed. But that's why we have a short game. Did not expect to have 191 in though. What a hole. People have pointed out I am hard on myself and that's 190 yards. Easy to miss the green. So I'm just walking up there looking at my landing spot. The main thing to focus on with chipping is your landing spot. Then matching the club to where it's going to land to how much roll it's going to have. So I was in a little 50 on this, trying to land it at the bottom of that slope and let it just release up. That was my idea anyway, trying to get it just at the bottom, because if I overhit it, it'd hit the up slope and it'd kill it anyway. But I actually underhit it a little bit. Didn't quite get up as far as I wanted it to. Hence the little silly follow through.
Nearly.
And the swipe.
Nearly.
It's these length putts, like the 8-9 footers. This is why I stole this putter off the biff. Because I feel like I wasn't stroking it well enough before and losing confidence. So face balance putter, just feel like I can keep the face a bit more stable and fist pump.
Yes, I love that. Momentum.
You could do getting your chip a little bit closer, but just when you have them putts, it's so important. Keep momentum. Love that. Definitely an opportunity this hole, and I'm aware of that on the tee. I'm aware it's an opportunity, and the course doesn't give you that many, to be honest. You've got to play very, very good golf to be making birdies around here, but this is one hole where you feel you've got to take advantage of it. Slight dogleg right to left. You can't really see much here, and I've had to angle the camera so the sun wasn't making it go dead dark, but bunkers up the left, bunkers up the right, loads of trouble left, like grass that's taller than me, which doesn't actually say that much, to be honest. That could just be semi-rough. And really long grass up the right. Guess where I've hit that?
Every time. Every time.
Yeah, not that you hold negative thoughts of past experiences on this hole, Al. Straight out the psychology book, that. Remind yourself how bad you played the hole.
Just commit to it.
You need to listen to yourself. This is one thing, provisional ball. Fuming. Just step up, put the ball down, and I was ready to go again here.
Provisional. Don't know who I'm speaking to.
Yeah, very good. Happy with myself to step off there, because it's a provisional ball, I've had to head off. It'd be so easy just to stand up, do the exact same thing again. But, reset, picture the shots, just as important as the first one.
Just do that. Just do that.
It's an area where, oh, hit my head. An area my mentality has to change. As I remember bad shots, like feelings. This tee, I've hit it right and left, but I just don't have good memories off this tee, and maybe I shouldn't hit driver, to be honest with you, because I stand there and I just can't, really struggle to see the shot. And I've hit bad shots in here before, and I know that. I mean, I've averaged probably like 7 on this hole, and it's a chance, you know, you've got to take your chances around here when you get them, and this is a reachable par 5. It's dark, isn't it? But it just frustrates me when I do stuff like that. Don't commit to it. See on camera that swing would have been really slow, no commitment. Right in the rubbish. I'll have a look for it, but I'm going to be struggling. Actually, watching it back, the swing wasn't that bad. I always think when I hit bad shots like that, like it'd look horrendous on camera. It doesn't look any different than a normal one. I had 193 yards in here, 5-iron. It's now my 4th shot because I lost my first ball. And of course, it's slightly out the top of the club and slightly pulled it as well. Really important to stay positive now. This sort of situation, stay positive.
No.
Listen to the geese. That's it, look at the geese and stay positive. Bunker. Not a disaster. In the bunker again, I had 193 yards. It's easy to miss a green. It's not a bad miss. It's a pretty straightforward bunker shot. I was actually stepped into this thinking, right, hole this. Hole it on camera. That would look good. Got a little bit fat, to be honest, but worked out.
Fancied that.
See, told you.
Fancied that. Would have been some par that.
Again, I marked it, made sure I marked it and concentrated. It's not a bad 6, I suppose. It's not a good 6, but could have been worse. Right, it could have been worse. If I hadn't stepped away from that provisional ball and reset, I'd have probably just whacked it straight miles right again. Complete head off, probably made an 11, but anyway, great par 3 this. 181 yards, this is playing to the pin. You basically can't miss this green. Miss it short right, you're playing to an elevated green, couple of pot bunkers there, pins on the right side, basically don't miss it there, and long left. It's really tough up and down. Absolutely ripped a 5-iron there. As good as I could hit it.
Go.
Hit this green, I'm happy.
Wow, it's playing so long.
Look at all these. Look at, there's the camera picking that up. Look at them all. Look at them all. For a morning stroll. Like their version of a stroll is obviously in the sky, but... What are you talking about? Seriously, when I'm like filming this, I think it's completely normal that I'm speaking to the animals and stuff, but... I mean, what am I doing now? I'm staring at the geese. I've got a putt. I'm stood over the ball. I've got a putt. And I'm staring at the geese. Anyway, 30 foot. Realistically, from here, I'm taking a 2-putt. I'm trying to hole it, because you're always trying to hole every putt that you make, but I will definitely take a 2-putt. Stroke felt good there. Go in, go in, go in, go in. You knew it didn't go in, Al, so. Good putt, though. Don't know why I'm huffing there, because a par's a good score. No hole is more important than another. It's just another hole, but I always feel, after a bogey, not that I'm thinking that, you obviously don't want to compound it, so come up with a tough hole like that, come off with a 3 par. I'm pleased. Trying to show you the hole here, but the sun's straight into me, so it goes a bit dark. It's a dogleg left to right, quite a strong dogleg left to right, and this green is really slopey and a massive slope off the left, so you know, I could hit iron off this tee, but I don't want to have 120, 130 yards in, because it's actually a really tough green to hit. So I'd rather hit driver, be aggressive. If it's in the rough, I'd rather have a 60-yard shot out the rough than have 120 out the fairway. Seeing that little fade, you've got to have played the course before to know where to hit this one, to be honest with you. I actually couldn't see it. But ended up being alright. Left rough. The geese are going mad here. Absolutely mad. Listen to them. What are they talking about? Who are they talking to? Are they talking to each other? Are they shouting to another group? One's shouting at one, one's giving the other a load of crap. What's going on? What is going on? It's a golf channel. Got 64 yards. I'm playing my 58-degree wedge. I'm trying to land it just below the hole here. Listen to the gallery. Obviously been on the beer all day. It looks kind of average, that, but I wanted to leave it below the hole because it's so quick when you get past this hole, so I'm actually pretty happy with that. From 64 yards. Yeah, very pleased with this find. Cleaned the garage out, found a load of my dad's old motorbike trophies. Manx Grand Prix marker. Very pleased with it.
Oh, it's straight uphill. I'll hit it.
Was not very pleased with that. Wave your arms around.
You know it's up a big hill.
Hit it then.
Looked like I got the wrong line. I think if I'd hit it.
Well, you didn't, did you? You hit it. Brilliant hole this. Dogleg right to left. This is where the course challenges us so much, because the fairway disappears behind the banks left, and it looks like you're in trouble if you hit it left, but you've got to. So mentally, you've just got to pick your line and commit to it. In reality, between the ball and your end target, it's irrelevant whatever's there. You're hitting over it, so just focus on your start line and your finish point. That's it. The bits in the middle don't matter. I looked at my club there because I got a bit out the top, but it gave me 179 yards. Middle of the fairway was the main thing here, and I'm trying to hit in just a little 6-iron. It's a nice light, that, isn't it? Hear the constant geese though? Like they were in and out, like flying. They looked like they were coming from miles away. I don't know how I'd know that, but they looked like they were coming from way out at sea, flying over me all the time. So I was in a good mental place today. That was a lovely strike. I found something on the range before I went out. Just felt like if I move up through impact, I give myself a bit more room. and I felt like I was hitting it pretty straight.
It's pretty good, I think.
It is pretty good. 9 foot. I haven't drove the buggy on the green there, by the way. That's obviously one of the greenkeepers.
Yes!
Biff's putter. Biff's putter doing the job.
That is a bonus. Bonus.
When I spoke about before about memories of certain holes, this is one that I haven't had great memories on again. So I have now. I have got good memories now because of all the geese. I've got a new mate here. Right, stay here. Look, there you go. Bit of food. Look, bit of food here. Look, bit of food here. Son, come here. Look, what's this? What's this? You're not a dog. There you go. Oh, what's that? Here you are. Look at this. Come here. Here you go. Here you go. Come on. Come on. Here you go. Yeah. Look, I'm friendly. Yeah, it's nice. Here you go. Come on. That's it. That's it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Because this is good stuff, this. This is what the people want to see, this sort of content. You are helping me out here, seriously. Here you go. Look, just trust me, because I'm here to help you. You know what I mean? I just want you to help me out with my video. Here you go. Go on. Go on. Go get it. Look. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna have to play golf now, mate. Why do I change my voice when I speak to the pheasants? Like they're gonna understand me better. Oh, he's running around everywhere now as well. I mean, I'm completely focused on the golf shot, but I am aware that the pheasant is still there in front of me. But this is a proper test of my concentration. I'm trying to hit a little fade off the left-hand side, but as I'm watching this, I'm looking at the pheasant. There, that's all I'm seeing. Look at him there, wandering across the little path. Oh, give the poor little fella a fright.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
You see him jump when I hit it?
Yep.
Poor pheasant.
Yep.
Think of the pheasant. Should just hit that shot all the time. Think of the pheasant. And feed all the pheasants.
Goodbye, friend. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Right, no pheasants on this shot. 132 yards. I was very pleased with that drive. I wouldn't normally hit driver because I fear the left side, but I don't hit it left. I hit fade, taking that left side out of play. Hit a wedge, get it in close, make birdie.
Oh, fatted it.
Or fat it.
Fatted it.
Or fat it.
Come on.
Did you fat that by any chance? By any chance did you fat that?
Oh, concentration.
Well, the pheasant.
All you were thinking was, I've still got that naked bar in my pocket.
For the pheasants, that. Naked bar for the pheasants. Miles, absolutely miles, like 45 foot.
Go. Go. Go.
Yeah, that give me a tricky one for the front nine. 1 under for the front nine, I would be very pleased with it. And again, this is what I was talking about, the Biff's putter. This length putts. My pace before was pretty good, I felt. Even with the other putter, I felt my pace was good. But it's these ones that I wasn't feeling overly comfortable with. So I use the line on the putter. And I think because this has got a bigger alignment line on the putter, say putter a few more times, it's easier for me to line up and say line a bit more as well. But I'm quite nervous watching this back. Because I know, I mean, the feeling of missing these is just horrible, innit? If you miss like a 10 footer, it's like, oh yeah, okay, you can take that. But just the feeling of seeing the ball miss from here is, yeah, it's horrible. But if I can keep holding out like that, I'll be alright. Right, I don't know whether I should be aware of it or not, but I know it's middle of the round now. I was aware of it on that short putt then. But this is where I can sometimes lose a bit of concentration, so not that it should make any difference, but I've got to make a real conscious effort to focus and have something to eat, something to drink, make sure I'm actually fueled to concentrate, because I feel like a lot of people made suggestions that might be it, why I struggle sort of middle of the round, usually over like 8, 9, 10, 11 sort of holes, and it can be hydration, food, anything. So I'm just going to make sure that I am fueled to concentrate. See? Right, this hole takes some thought. Helicopter! That's a plane.
No, you walked. You walked. Why did you walk?
I know better than that.